Okay, so the time has come to pop the engine back in, so hopefully this goes quite smoothly. I guess it's all about how we offer it up. But again, Gordon's going to come and give me a hand. We'll get it lifted in, get the engine mounts on, get the bell housing bolts on, and then it's just going to be a case of rejoining everything. Just going to give the exhaust pipes a little bit of a polish just because access is good, and then start building it up. So hopefully sometime over the next couple of days we'll get all those bits put in, and hopefully it'll start. So let's see how it goes. So there you go, that's the engine dropped in. Engine mounts are all solid, the bell housing is all solid, and one job I probably should have done before I popped the engine in, but Gordon just mentioned it would be a good idea, would be to bleed the clutch. Now, obviously that would have been far easier with the engine out, so yeah, I think I missed a trick there. But however, I've now got, hopefully you can see with the light down there, I've now got the bleed nipple for the clutch opened a little bit. There's some oil coming out, so I'm just going to pump the clutch now and try and drain that oil out. Hopefully then it'll be an easy bleed program, and we can class that job as done. And then once we've done that, just going to have to start going around the engine, plugging things back in. So should be good. Might even get to a stage today that I might be able to start it, but we'll see. I'll just need to see if I come across any issues or problems. Yeah, let's follow along and see how it goes. Let's see if we can pump that clutch somehow. Could do with a small person, but I haven't got a small person handy, so I just need to do it, I guess. Oh. Let's see what happens. Alright, definitely coming up a bit now. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that oil is landing where it's meant to go. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Missed a little bit. Right. Pump that through, spilt a wee bit, that's not ideal. Right then, so that didn't take anything like as long as I was dreading. Just need to get this tidied up, and then I think maybe try and get the alternator sorted. Okay, so that's a lot of the wiring done at the back of the engine. What have we done then? So hooked up, I think there's some temperature sensors for the heater. Hooked up all the wires to the starter motor, checked the torque on all the bell housing, hooked up some other stuff, no idea what it does. A couple of things around about the air intake. There's still the main wiring loom to connect, but I'll probably do that last because I'll probably still need a bit of access in there. This, don't know what that's for, but that plugs into a little box that's attached to the chassis there. So yeah, coming on nicely actually. I'm going to keep working around this way. So alternator next, then that coolant pipe that runs through there. Actually I might do some of the coolant pipes down here first before the alternator, because that might make things a little bit easier. Yeah. Yeah, so let's carry on. As an aside, just while I'm busy, I've got some fresh engine oil. I've got a new filter, so might as well change the oil while we're doing the full service. So that'll be all belts changed, oil changed, filter changed, clutch fluid changed, brake fluid will get changed, gearbox oil, well, let's see how easy that is as we go through. But anyway, a few more jobs to do. I've got an earth to stick on the bell housing, I've just remembered, so I'll do that now before anything else, and then let's see. So yeah, back to the time lapse. Putting on the exhaust is very much like one of those Christmas cracker toys where you've got intertwining bits of metal you've got to make fit, and even when you're sober it's an absolute battle. But anyway, we got there, no damage done, a little bit of thinking, but we got there. So anyway, let's get those partially tightened up, fit the rest of the silencer, and then we'll have a walk around and just check everything's in place, because I'm clearly itching to see if this thing will start. I will have to, however, fill it full of water first, so that might take a wee minute, but anyway, let's see how we get on. Don't know if I kind of left them all loose. Don't know if that was wise. I think I need my knee pad. Oh, that's all the coolant done down. Let's do some more. Okay, locked in. Now, what I'll do. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to tighten up the manifold bolts, put the springs on, attach the lambda sensor, and then that'll be the exhaust done for now. So I'll just keep topping up the radiator fluid till it stops going down. I think I'll give some of the big hoses a squeeze and see if that helps percolate any of it down, but that's another good dose going down, so yeah, let's carry on. So here we have it. It's in, and I think it's ready for the first start. So I don't really know what else I can do. I've been around it a couple of times and checked everything. If we can get it running a little bit, it'd be interesting to see how much the coolant goes through, but just because we're in the garage, the door's open, but just because we're in the garage it might get a bit stinky, so I might just start it up, check everything sounds okay, and then take it outside tomorrow and give it a proper run to get the coolant going through. That'll then warm up the oil, and then I can change the oil tomorrow as well. So anyway, this is exciting. Yeah, let's go. Well, let's start. Yes!